well, we good? We chill? Did we get all 10 students at this giant
Joker,
space station?
we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Yeah, I know.
Forget that. We kicked some ass.
Hey.
Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat.
We lost the mech, though.
What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Can I get the mech?
Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive.
I
was
just
going to
can't stop
suggest
thinking
that
about
they
the
stick to
mech. That's
support
like my
roles.
only want in life now.
But perhaps they're ready after all.
You get me one of those mechs, I can take down the fucking Reapers. Watch me. I mean, you know, maybe not put them on the front lines, but maybe if we had a mech to put them in. Listen, it's all I can think about.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads. This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us,
dang it.
that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing,
Swear jar
we can
cover was
afford
probably
another
blown
cruiser.
up somewhere.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Wonderful.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to
Then
keep
I'll
your
never
ass
do it
alive,
again.
Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Also, Jack is
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Hi, I'm back. So basically, what happened is during the middle of that cutscene, somebody needed to get into my room and talk with me. And since I was in the middle of a cutscene, and the door was locked, I couldn't do that. So I just couldn't find a good place to pause. And then I did, and then I did. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Alright. We now have the 103rd Marine Division. Updated, biotic students from the Grissom Academy have joined the 103rd Marine Division as support unit. The students focus their biotics into barriers that shield the Marines and help them control the flow of the battlefield. Very useful. Kaylee Sanders, who provides more military strength than Jack. Interesting. First Lieutenant Kaylee Sanders joined Grissom Academy's board of directors after she gave up her military career. When the Cerberus raid on the academy was thwarted by Commander Shepard, Sanders joined the Alliance engineers working to recreate the Prothean device found on Mars. Her past work as a systems technician, specifically studying synthetic intelligence, has helped decode some of the complex feedback systems that control the weapon's energy output. Updated, some of the Grissom's Academy more technically minded students were saved from Cerberus by Commander Shepard. They met up with Sanders, contributing their brain power to some of the problems she's been tackling. David Archer is another refugee from the Grissom Academy working on the device. Despite his youth, Archer's theories on interstellar cross-modulation have won him respect with the project's scientists. And Jack's here. Jack, formerly known as Subject Zero, may be the most talented biotic of her time. After helping Shepard destroy the Collectors, she was offered a teaching position at Grissom Academy by the Alliance. Accepting the position for reasons of her own, Jack continued to hone her skills while training her students. Grissom Board of Directors member Kaylee Sanders has vouched for Jack's energetic, if unorthodox, teaching style, impressed with the inroads made with the children under the rogue biotic's care. We're slowly making our way up. Slowly getting more and more military strength. If we combine Jack and Diana Allers together, we equal one Kaylee Sanders in terms of military strength. Let it be known. All right.
You see the feeds from Palavin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Hello.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Is that so? Forward. Thank you. From Stephen Hackett. Forwarding message. Kaylee Sanders. Thank you to Stephen Hackett. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the Academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too. And watching them work, it's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations. And they'll have you to thank for it. All my best, Kaylee Sanders. And then, from Miranda Lawson. Commander, I've heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel Bay and Bay D24. Miranda. Is that so? Just like that, we get an email from Miranda? Okay. Well, we have people to yap to in the meantime. Specifically, what did I just say? Specifically? This is the wrong place.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Was it just me, or is it really weird to watch that video without, like, headphones or something?
Everywhere. You just get taken too. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Like, out in the open here?
Commander.
Hi.
Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
Very tragic. Quick question. Was the reason you were listening to that out loud was because you knew I would come down here and let you, like, trauma dump at me? If so, respect. You watched him get taken?
You were talking with him when the Collectors hit?
I was organizing
That was
construction
months
at
ago?
a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the Collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
Well, maybe that's because you're listening to really sad videos of your late husband, like, in what is essentially public. And also, I guess I'm here for you, too.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
Just
I appreciate
Not
that,
when I'm
Shepard, I
not
really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
well, see ya, I guess. While we're here, you have anything new to say to me?
What can I do for you?
Nope.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure.
Alright. I'm gonna have to actually think about investing in my, like, basic default pistol, aren't I? Over here. And then down here. Assuming she's gonna be in the same place. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, model of a Turian cruiser. Right there, apparently. Fair enough. You're not Jack. But there's a model of the Shadow Broker right there, apparently. Hi?
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Find anything interesting?
So you have?
This space has absorbed much anger. The biotic instructor from the Academy.
Right. These were Jack's quarters.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here.
Yep.
A goal you helped fulfill.
Yep.
I hope you will do the same for me.
Yep.
At least I have better quarters.
Yep. I mean, are you... Do you want revenge against Cerberus? You don't want revenge against them. Why do you want me to help you revenge against... I mean, if you say so.
During our fight against the Reapers, we had no time for teaching the young anything but war. Only the foolish mourn the loss of innocence. It is inevitable. The galaxy has never rewarded the naive. Commander. Commander.
Commander. Alright, well, where is Jack then? Because I was kind of expecting you to be her. Is she in your spot now? Okay. Is she hanging out with the reporter?
Breaking now. A city of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reapers' plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space.
Doesn't have a lot of on-screen charisma, does she? On camera, whatever.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
That's kind of neat.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Okay, see ya. Where the hell is Jack? This doesn't tell me where anybody is. Guess we'll try the crew deck. No. 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 Where the hell did you... What? You hanging out with Liara? I could talk with you. What do you have to say to me? Okay, well. Kind of rude of me not to salute back, but whatever.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
You were literally, like, one hallway apart from each other.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Sick. Listen. Oh my god, there is. Alright. Prothea notes. We'll do it this way. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people? Or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? both, I'd assume. I'd go so far as to say that the Protheans don't have much of a culture at the end there, because they were completely devoted to war. I guess that's its own form of culture, but... If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror, and I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? Probably. Alliance Interrogation Record Cerberus Operative. Alliance Interrogator 1. Check out these implants she's got jammed in her face. That's what the Interrogator 1 sounds like. Alliance Interrogator 2 says, shh, she's awake. Cerberus Operative says, unintelligible. AI 2. Hello, do you know where you are? Do you know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up, listen. If you're in trouble, I'm not gonna lie. You're in trouble, I'm not gonna lie. But that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can... Explosion sound effect. You okay? I'm okay. But, holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang. Well, shit. Is everyone at Cerberus rigged up like that? Am I rigged up like that? I think I questioned a while back whether or not I had like a dead man switch in me or something. It's real convenient that I don't, so far. From Collie Sanders to Jack. Jack says, "Hey Sanders, checking on the kids?" Sanders says, "How are they, Jack?" "They'll do good. This is gonna be long. I kinda got crap to do. I wanted to tell you, I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel." Everything leads to the Citadel. Damn, one of the L3X ones? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? Yeah, I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah. And hey, thanks. And from Kylie Sanders to David Anderson. David says, you won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon. No, it's from Kaylee to David. Alright, so Kaylee's saying this to David. Whatever. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care. For my sake. Leo, I want to talk.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
Yeah.
Not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Yeah, like how to use that cool move, Dark whatever it is, that I forget the name of.
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud. Hello again.
Hi.
Hello again.
Okay. Anything new here? None. Okay. Does Garrus have anything to say? Where the hell is Jack? Jack did join us, right? Yo.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. Looks like we beat Cerberus again.
Yeah.
Do you think the elusive man fires lieutenants over failures like this, or just lines them up against the wall and gets it over with?
Ocular flashbangs, from what I can tell.
I wish they had had a Grissom Academy for Turians when I was growing up. Always wanted to learn how to paint. Now I mostly paint walls with Reaper blood. Not the same, but it's a living. How's it going?
It's alright. Just trying to find Jack anywhere.
Here's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna head down a level and see if, for some reason, what's his name spawning there, like, kicked Jack out. It starts with a J. I can never remember his name. Nope. Well, Javik? Javik. Well, Javik, do you know where Jack is? Well, she has just your name, but without the V. I don't know, she somewhere up here hanging out with Joker. Joker also has a J and a K in his name. And a C, actually. No, Joker doesn't have a C in his name. I'm stupid. Hey, do either of you two know where Jack is? Edie would know, but she won't tell me because I can't ask her.
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man. Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit.
Oh.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of crap.
Whoops. I accidentally skipped your dialogue. Sorry, Jokey.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the Academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them, too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
I kept trying to fit in how finding that mech was a lot like Christmas for me, but the conversation kept going, so if I brought up Christmas again, it felt like it would feel a little bit out of place. So I brought it up again, and I brought up the fact how it would feel out of place, which makes this whole thing. Whatever. Where is Jack? You.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
I could have helped
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
Not really.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums.
That sounds...
It costs 6,000 credits.
Insane. I want like 12.
Yeah, you're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Anybody who knows the exact brand of their toothbrush, or the exact model of their toothbrush, is a psychopath. I think we already chatted with her about all
Carry on, specialist.
Can I help you, Commander?
Carry on, specialist.
Well, if you could tell me where Jack is, that'd be real pleasant.
Commander.
Yeah. Was she somewhere in here? Did I just like pass by her? Is she even on the ship? Is she a compatriot? She'd have to be. Why add her? Is she just like somewhere on the ship and just like doesn't want to hang out? The only place I haven't checked is like my room, and I don't know if she'll be there. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed, but like, I doubt it. Well, I'll have to head up to my room anyway so I can see my cool new models. My epic ship models that I just found in the basement. Ooh. It's kind of weird that the Shadow Broker ship has a model, right? Like, who made that? Right? Incredible. We don't even have a toothbrush. There's a toothbrush over there, I just can't see. We got a new chest plate. Let's see what that is. 2, 3. Ooh, the Ceres Council. So the N7 boosts our health. And the Ceres Council boosts our power damage. We don't use... well, hold on. It says power. Does that also include my, my turrets and my attacks? Because I thought that was tech damage that did that. I don't know. I mean, sure. I could just get rid of my helmet for no health benefit whatsoever. Ooh, I can go here to increase my Armax arsenal so I can increase my weapon and headshot damage, which I was complaining about not having, so maybe I will use those. Don't have any extra of those. I can use cool legs that give me a whole lot of weapon damage. I'm just losing out on a lot of health. I think I care more about killing the enemies than I do about staying alive. Especially as this class. If I were like a more tanky class, maybe I'd care about that, but like... this class only survives because the enemies are dead, you know? Where is Jack? I don't know anywhere else. I guess we head to the Citadel. Hold on, maybe she's in here. Anything new to say?
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back.
True.
I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
It makes him look, cool.
Hello, Commander.
Hi. Nothing to say about anything else? Alright, well. We'll go and talk with Jack whenever she appears again. Hold on, you know where No, we have checked. I think we've checked every room, and I'm probably wrong about that, but... let's go to the Citadel, I guess. The only thing we have left to do. Let's go to the Citadel and do everything possible. Ooh, we have...
The John Grissom Academy, founded in 2176, is the Alliance's premier school for young human biotics. The institution is housed in a space station in orbit over the human colony of Elysium. Its main program, the Ascension Project, is designed both to train and monitor young biotics, as well as help them integrate into society after graduation. Unlike the project's previous incarnation, Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training, or BAT, the training is not exclusively military in nature. The Academy also employs scientific personnel, including Dr. Kaylee Sanders, to develop synthetic intelligence systems and biotic amplifiers like the new L4 implants.
Wonderful. Now then, everything we have to do now points to the Citadel, except for this Prothean obelisk, but who cares about that right now? Alright. To the Citadel. But real quick, pop a quick scan just to see what's good. Nothing is good, so let's leave. Yep. Right, Arya T'Loak is also here somewhere.